doing this today. Let's get right into it. So what you need is blue kinetic sand and brown kinetic sand. I don't have blue right now, so this color will work. So the first step is you want to do your ocean last because you want to make sure your sand looks like there's footprints. Use your fingers to make it look like tiny footprints. If you want, you can act like it's a brand new beach that hasn't even been on step. And that's what I do with my mini one, but I want to act like people stepped on this one. So now that I'm done with the sand here, you can see it. Can you see it? So I'm done with the sand here. So now I'm going to add the ocean, which is just this green color. So if you don't have green, then use blue. If you can't make blue, the reason why I had this green color is because I had some light green and some light blue, and that's what made this pretty color. So I'm using this pretty color for my little thing. After you do it, I suggest using a knife to separate your sand, because your sand, it's going to be hard to separate. If a little bit goes off the edge, if you have Play-Doh scissors, use them. I don't suggest use real scissors because they will get all messy and bad. So that's why I suggest use Play-Doh scissors. Now that I'm done making my splash prints, I'm taking this little mermaid tail that I decorated. Can you see the prints? I'm taking this little mermaid tail that I decorated. And then you don't want to put it on land because then you have to make a little body. And it's going to be hard. So I suggest just stick it in the water. I'll add this little dragon to it. If you don't have a regular knife, then use a butter knife. The kit came with this sand knife, so I suggest if your kit comes with a sand knife, I suggest use the sand knife that comes with it. So after you're done cutting off all the excess, if you want, you can make a mini umbrella. But if you don't know how to make seashells, I do. But I need to go get some paper and my Sharpies. So I'll be right back. So I'm back. So I got my Sharpies, my paper, and my tape. Now I want to take this black pen. I know you're thinking, what are you going to use with your black pen? Well, I'm going to outline the seashells. If you want, you can draw some mini clams, any kind of seashell that you want. If you want, you can make tiny fish. And that's what I'm going to do. Now that I'm done making my tiny fish, I'm probably not going to cut that out. So now I'm just going to make a whole bunch of circles. And those are going to be my seashells. So I'm done making my seashells. So now, take your tape. You can use any type of tape, but I suggest use Scotch tape. So, I'm taking my Scotch tape and I'm putting it on my seashells. I know you might be thinking, how are you going to cut this out? I don't suggest use Play-Doh scissors. Because let me show you what happens if you use Play-Doh scissors on paper. See, they don't cut. They don't cut very well. You have to like... Oh, wow. Look what I did with the kids. Look what I did with the Play-Doh scissors. Wow. I have to go very fast. I'm done making my tiny seashells. So now I'm going to color them. And make sure you color them on the side on the glossy side. So that your seashells are glossy. I'm going to take this dark blue marker. And now I'm going to be coloring. The reason why I suggest Sharpies is because all markers, they just wipe right, they just dissolve right after you color them. That's why I suggest Sharpies. If you cover one side, it'll just appear on the other side. See? Boop, boop, boop. So this will be very quick. That's right. You never saw a red seashell before, but I have. So I'm making one. Lots of little dabs. There's no way. You probably didn't see all the colors that I used. So I used magenta, red, purple, and blue. And then you can add in all your little decorations. If you want to add in more details that you know that are on the beach, then use, because there's not much texture in my slime. That's why I need texture. Sorry, I yelled. Okay, it might have got stamped in, but whatever. What FR?
What FR?
There you go. A mini.